Hey guys, I'm Natalie. This is the Least Favorite Podcast, where we talk about relationships, personal growth, and the toxic shit that we see on social media. Let's get into it.
Y'all just sit here.
Y'all just be saying numbers.
If y'all had 8 in your mouth, they wouldn't know the inches. They're like, oh, it feels like 10. It feels like 10. You know my throat deep.
Listen, bitch.
Oh my God.
Why are y'all so offended by that?
Yeah, you good.
Beat your kids, please.
Nah, some kids need a tune-up.
No, you know seriously what it is though. I tell people, when kids don't do what they have to do, you punish them, you take things away because it's a correlation to life. If you don't do what you got to do, you're not gonna be able to do what you want to do.
Right.
You beat your kids when they're disrespectful because you have to teach them disrespect is different. You do disrespect in the streets, outside, you can lose your fucking life.
Talk shit, got hit.
It's totally different. That's why you need to beat your fucking kids because they become disrespectful and they don't understand consequence from disrespect. And the streets will learn you.
Yeah.
So rather you beat your kids or somebody put a fucking bullet in them.
Damn.
I don't agree with
It's
parenting at all.
It's a job.
I follow a gentle parenting person. And
I look forward to whooping kids' ass when I have them.
It does not work.
The level of patience it takes to do gentle parenting, I'm like, I can't do it. She literally talks to her child about every single thing.
Well, okay, but
every tantrum, every
tantrum, huh?
Every tantrum.
Sounds like a lot of tantrum.
Everything is a teaching moment.
Is she a stay-at-home mom?
No, I think she works.
Does she drink a lot?
I'm not sure.
Is she on drugs?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
what else?
A lot of wine for that patience.
Yeah.
Yo, the patience. It takes strength.
I'm whooping my kids and I look forward to
kids
whooping my
kids.
kids.
Kids need a fucking tune-up.
I want to know what my dad felt and my parents felt when they was whooping my ass.
Yeah, they need a reset.
I posted the dude the other day, you know, the fat funny looking dude?
What's that?
Which one?
He was like, I can't get his name, but 50 be posting him and shit.
Drewski?
He be looking like he's about to cry. No, he's a white dude.
Oh, okay, no, I don't know.
Yeah, but like he had this face like he was about to cry and like he had his suitcase and it was like me when I was about to get my ass whooped and ready to run away from home. No one else gonna get my ass whooped.
Not for real. It'd be
I
like
don't know how many
that.
times I was like, I can't take this one. It'd be like that. Come on, Nat, get to the fucking tab. The topics.
He said get to the fucking topic.
Relaxing.
I got all day here. I'm a fucking star. You better introduce me right too.
I am. Okay, so let me figure out what's to start.
Let me close the average size dick by country. Let me close that.
Oh my God. Welcome.
Natalie was saying she loves big dicks.
Welcome back to another episode of the Least Favorite Podcast. Yeah, this is how we start in the episode. I have Gadi back again with us.
Wait, do I have to look at the camera?
You can if you want to. Yeah.
Yo, can you?
That's your camera.
Look at it. Niggas get the close up. I need that.
Yeah.
This episode is gonna be the best one.
The
Wait, I'm
best.
talking to the fucking. Oh my God.
And then, of course, I have Cynthia back with us, too. And then I have my co-host, Anthony, in the back. And say something.
What's good?
Oh, so before we start, I want to say, though, thank you to all the people who watched last week's episode because the feedback has been amazing. Me and Anthony recorded that episode super last minute. So
Was it good?
It was great.
It was great.
It was fucking great, honestly. Like, it was like my most... I think I'm the most proud of that episode out of all the
Did
episodes
y'all
I put
argue
out.
on the episode?
No, we don't argue. We don't argue.
Yeah, I looked like I was getting a little spicy a minute ago.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nah, we don't argue.
We really don't argue. We have like discussions, but it don't last more than like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, we got like a little petty banter back and forth like
But
that.
Anthony just ignores me.
As every man should with
He just
women.
be like, all right, she'll get over it. He'll keep talking to me like nothing happened.
That's
No,
dope.
white men don't do
That's
that
dope.
forward. That's how you deal with
That's how
women.
you deal with women. Just
Yo, fun. Yeah.
forget why she's mad and just
Let
keep
me tell you
talking.
something.
She'll forget about
I
it.
don't argue with nobody I can't put my hands on.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It's a good rule, bro.
I like that.
I don't argue with nobody I can't
I
beat my
like
hands
that.
on. Honestly, I've gotten in arguments with like females and women in the street, whatever. I literally tell a girl like once it's getting to a point, go get your boyfriend. Go get your boyfriend, go get your brother, go get not on no gangster shit, but it's just like, yo, this conversation is going left, and if it goes anymore, this is gonna get to another level. And I'm not doing that with you.
Yeah.
Go get me somebody that's gonna defend your honor or whatever, and we can have that conversation.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so let's get started.
I don't just be talking fuckery, you guys. Come on, man.
No, you're great. I wouldn't have you if you were. Oh, and we have to, whatever, we'll do that later. All right, so the way I'm going to structure this episode is it's going to be like a never have I ever themed game, all right? So try to be as honest as you can, as transparent as you can. The questions aren't too crazy. So let's start with the first one. Never have I ever faked an orgasm. So take a sip. Oh, wait, actually, no. I never did.
Y'all want me to start off with like the
Never
nastiest?
faked an orgasm?
I never faked an orgasm.
That's a fucking lie.
No, I swear. And I was talking about it with him. Remember we had this conversation months
We were in a
ago.
5-year relationship. There we go. 100%, baby. Nah.
I'm not going to fake it because then I'm letting you think that you're killing it and you're doing something when you're not. Like, you need to know that I wasn't pleased in the sexual experience. And you need to make it better.
But didn't we talk about this a little bit of the last
We
episode
did.
I was on?
Yeah.
Like, what I was saying?
You said something about feeding the guy's ego or something.
There's a kindness in a lie, believe it or not.
There is.
There's a kindness. And it's like, yo, you're not trying to be... Yeah, you got
Not
to the
only
point where
that.
you agree with me, too.
Keep going. Let's see if I agree
like,
with you now.
I'm saying,
Some time
like,
has passed.
I feel like you don't really care about a person if you're, like, really bluntly honest.
I disagree.
It's all about you were saying something about the tone or whatever. But, if, you know, like, say you had sex with a guy or whatever, and you was like... let's just say about me. If I told a chick, yo, that was trash. Your pussy was trash. You was not good. That's horrible. That sounds bad, right? But if I do it a certain way, and I've even done it a certain way and gotten flack from that. But
Really?
like, yeah, even with the right tone, it's
Wow.
still it's an
'Cause women
ego
can't
thing,
take it.
bro.
No,
It's
women
a-
can't
it's
take
a-
Women can't take it.
It's an
We're
insecurity thing.
insecure.
It's an ego thing. It's a pride thing. Men too. I mean, we're not saying it, whatever. But I'm saying, if you're just blunt about it,
Yeah, but you see, I'm not blunt. But if you ask me, oh, like, did you come? I'm going to say no.
how you say no though? Is it like,
Be like, no, I didn't,
nah,
but
my
it's
G?
okay. It's okay. I still had a good time. Because you can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had
You
great
can
sex
still
when I
have
didn't
great
come.
sex and not come.
You've had great sex and you didn't go?
I don't always come when I have sex because I either come like right away or I could just fuck for like an hour and I get just to a point where I'm just like over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead. He went to you too.
I'm not saying I'm that's it. Like, it's like, yo, I'm done. Like, we good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. No, yeah.
I didn't think it was possible for a man to have good sex and not come.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Because I
so
still
either.
had fun. I enjoyed it. Felt good. But it's just like, I get
Not
to the point.
good enough.
No, you know what it is? Listen, I'm out of shape. I'm older now. Yo. And
Listen,
I'm like,
man, I
yo.
faked or not, I'm not proud of it. But
You've
that's the
never
man.
faked an orgasm to hurry up and finish?
No, but so this is one of the things.
You ever fake moaned?
Fake moan, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know,
Can-
like,
can we-
after a
can-
while,
can we
I'm
hear
like,
it?
I'm not doing a fake moan.
Why can't you do a fake moan? It's fake anyway. You had to fake it in that moment.
What was that?
Yo, Ann, can you
I
do
said that
this?
one time on an old episode, and they killed me for
Episode
that.
one.
Episode 1. Yeah, I said that on episode 1. Yeah, you moan louder just to get them there.
Yeah, let's like.
I appreciate
Let us
that.
hurry up.
I appreciate
Like,
that.
I know
though.
if I get
Cynthia, can
louder,
you
you're
hear
gonna
fake
come
moan?
quicker.
No, I'm not moaning.
Dude, we can hear a fake moan. It's
Do
fake.
your fake moan. That's a fake. That sounds real.
Oh my god.
That sounds real.
Damn.
Like you say, yeah, we talked that shit. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Bitch, you are not right there.
He said you are not right
Oh
there.
my god.
Can I tell my
Tell
fake,
your story,
can
yes,
tell
I
my
wanted you
fake
to tell
best
it.
story? So this is when I was young. I didn't get to the age, but I was really young. My closest friends know the story. There was this chick that went to like another school, had the crazy fat ass. She played volleyball. And she used to wear like the shorts.
I know those types.
Crazy fat ass. So it was one day like we went out to like, it was like a teen nightclub.
teen night.
Yeah, we went there and afterwards we came back to my place and we like making out on the couch and I started finger blasting her. And then
Finger blast?
Yeah, I started finger
That's what
blasting
you
her.
did the old boy's butt, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! What is
Cut the
happening?
shit.
That's what she said.
Off camera for a reason.
Sorry, continue.
Anthony, continue the story,
So
please.
I'm finger blasting her,
Shit.
right? And I was smell the finger real quick, and it did not smell kosher, right? It smelled crazy. But
I've been there.
I'm like, yo, we
I've
were
been there.
dancing all night. She had tight pants
I
on.
don't care if we dancing all
So,
night. I don't
no.
smell like that.
So I was like, I bet. We didn't do anything that night, so she went home. She actually came back the next morning, or maybe a day or two after, whatever it was. She was like, yo, I'm getting in the shower. Come over to see you. Bet. Get in the shower. Come see
Probably
me.
knew. That's why she put it in the text.
She came over the next day, so now we kissing, making out, whatever. So then, I put it in.
Give her another
And I'm
blaster.
like stroking, and like each stroke pass, I just smell like.
Ah!
And I'm like,
All right, can you describe the smell?
like straight, honestly, tuna, hot garbage. Like, you know, in New York City, like summer day garbage.
Oh no.
So it starts. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, all right, yo, I came. I came. Like, and she was like, what do you mean? Like what happened? I'm like, yo, I came. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Not to make her feel bad.
And this is when I was young. So I literally, we was in my room. I ran to the living room. And this is still like when we have regular house phones, like the cords and shit. I just started calling my friends like, yo, this bitch smell like ass. Like, I was going in. To the point where I just ignored her, left her in the room, and she just like left on her own.
Oh,
You think she heard you?
baby.
I don't know, but she must have felt some
She
shit.
felt some way.
Did she ever call you?
So, no, well, she might have, but I was just like, I'm click like that.
Well, his fake nut technique needs more work.
Oh,
Wow,
it
he
was
was
just,
young though, right?
A real fake nut, you need to obviously have a condom on.
Yeah, I had a
Play it
condom.
safe, guys.
I had a condom.
And then you have to go limp and put your body weight fully on her back.
oh no.
Oh, so there's a method here.
Yeah, you gotta put body weight on her.
I feel like they have it harder than us.
That's a fucking
We
fact.
have
You
an
guys
easier
can
way
do
to
whatever.
fake it.
Oh, yeah.
They don't. They have to do a
Yeah.
lot of
Because
work
now
to
she
fake
let me
that.
see the condom. Like, you gonna spit
Yeah,
on her
because girls
back?
be doing too much. Like, why
Yeah,
are you
I don't
asking
give a
to
shit
see
about that.
If you, that's why, like, please
You gotta
just don't
hold that
fake
hot
it.
sauce.
Just say
Drake.
you can come.
Shout out to Drake.
I don't want the
Gotta have the hot
Drake,
sauce on you.
the hot sauce.
The hot sauce,
You need the
yeah.
hot sauce.
Like, what are some other reasons why you might fake it? So being tired,
No, it's just bad pussy.
Being tired.
What you mean
Bad
being
pussy.
tired?
That's why I fake mine,
it's
because
too
that's
much
just smell.
alcohol. Does that affect y'all really, for real?
Whiskey
If
dick,
you
that's
drink
a
too
real-
much,
I just
I
won't
think
come.
alcohol and drugs does affect.
Yeah.
weed too. I don't know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
guys.
no, weed definitely affects them for sure.
Yeah.
Like in a bad way?
I don't know.
I'm not-
I've had great sex high.
I don't smoke too much, but the last time I had some high sex,
Amazing, right?
I went to a deeper part of my bag that I didn't even know I had. It was like a different
okay.
pocket. I
It
was
unlocks
like,
something.
I was
yeah.
I was finger blasting like crazy.
Finger blasting.
Finger blasting, bro. Little reach
So that's
around.
about to be the name of this episode.
All right. Are we ready for finger blasting?
Finger blasting.
Say that for your pod. All right.
So next
Look at
one.
that
Next
toxic
Wait, so
shit.
y'all never called it finger blasting before?
No,
Finger
It's a bit
pop.
white, Ant. You're showing your
No,
face.
fingering or fingering.
fingering or finger pop, but never finger
Finger
blast.
blasting?
That's
a
like
new
old,
one.
old school finger.
Like, that sounds
finger
like some
popping and
80s shit.
Finger blast. You got finger
That
blast.
sounds like
shit.
Yeah,
older
like-
than the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Finger blast.
All right. Next question.
I'm gonna use that now though.
Never have I ever dated someone in the workplace. Dated meaning messed around or actually had a
Oh,
relationship.
come on, son.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink.
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, I already kind of know the answers to it, but like, yo, you'll go into the workplace. I'll look at a chicken like I wouldn't look at her twice on the street. Like I wouldn't, whatever. And then you work enough, you spend enough time.
Yeah, your standards
what
lower.
it
You're
is.
like,
That's what it is.
you know what? I'll fuck
Your
her.
pool,
She's kind of cute.
Yeah, your pool is limited.
Your
So
pool
if
is
you have
limited.
like 5 girls and there's only one bad one, and we spend the most of our days at work.
That's
at
what I'm saying.
hours.
You spend a lot of
So
time.
it's
You
like
become
you're
attracted
just
to
judging
people.
based off that. It's like, oh, she's the most fire one, but then it's like she's
You
really
actually
not.
you get
No,
to
I'll-
really not. She's really
You
not.
get to
Good
know
job.
the opposite sex when you work with them. Like
Yeah.
you know that person more than it's the
You spend a lot of time. That's why the work wife, work
Yeah,
husband is a real
yeah.
fucking thing.
You see how they work, how responsible they are, how they talk to people, how
Wait,
they
that's
carry
the real
themselves.
question. Have you ever fucked your work wife or your work husband?
I never had a work husband.
You never had a work husband? You never had a work husband?
Work
I
husband?
think isn't that more like in the office though?
There's a one person you vibe
Yeah,
with.
'cause
You
in
whatever,
Costco,
blah, blah,
like,
blah.
it's
Like this is
different.
my person.
Yeah.
Like you're closest with this person at work.
I've had like little crushes. I'd be like, oh, like you're my Costco, like my boo or something.
So you definitely banged them.
No, the booze, no. But I was in a relationship in Costco with Anthony.
Costco love.
Costco love. There's a lot of Costco
A
love.
lot of
A lot.
Because she used to work in Costco too. She was a
Oh,
manager.
you used to work at Costco too?
Yeah.
And I never slept with anyone else. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
I had a few
Costco loves.
boyfriends.
You had a few
Yeah.
Costco boyfriends. Mm-hmm. Did you fuck them?
Yeah.
They were my boyfriends.
But that's the
Did
pro.
you
Like, I
fuck
feel
'em?
like, in a way, it even gave me like a boost of energy to go to work every day because you look forward to seeing that person.
Oh, yeah,
you know
pervert.
you're gonna have fun. You're gonna
It made you
flirt.
dress a little better.
It was more
You
like a
dress
fun
better.
Put your
thing.
perfume
Looking
on.
back, it was a fun
Yeah.
thing.
It's
Red
fun.
wine, apply some
Until
red
there's drama.
lipstick.
But even like when there's drama, like y'all argue the night before, like, oh, you know you're gonna see him. It's like cute.
Nah.
That's a bit
Toxic. I get to
toxic,
ignore
bro.
him and roll my
That's a little toxic.
his face.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't know. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. Are there any cons to dating in the workplace?
Absolutely.
I think that's the point of not dating in the workplace.
What's the cons, guys?
Way
You gotta
more
see
cons.
this person
You
every
can get fucking
day.
fired. They can get messy.
They start
Yeah.
fucking with somebody else at the job, or you want to fuck with somebody else at the job.
That
That
your boyfriend or girlfriend at home.
They get jealous over your work.
How dare they? How
Yeah,
dare they?
like,
Fucking on, let me
They
live my
fucking
life.
up their relationship.
What if you date someone at the job, but you know they used to fuck with someone else, and now you see that other person all the time?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
there's
that's
that.
happened.
Yo, bro, there's so many.
That's
There's
happened.
a list of cons.
Would you guys do it again?
There's actually not a lot
I
of
would
pros.
not do it again.
Now
If
that
I-
we're older, would you do it again?
If I was to like be
Of
able to
course.
go back, no, I wouldn't do it.
It's fun. It's toxic. It's something
It's
you're not supposed to do.
fun. I can't say I would never do that again. It would
Yeah,
be
I'm
fun.
not
First of all,
doing
you just don't really know. So let's stop it. Like
You
everybody.
never really know for sure. And what if
It-
that
it
person
takes
might be
the
the
right
love of your
one.
life?
I've had
Exactly.
opportunities.
If we're gonna go back around and spin the block again, absolutely not.
No, we're not
No,
talking about
not
spinning
spinning the block. Like you
again.
got another job
Would
and then you meet somebody
Would you
new.
ever do it again?
And what if it's like, damn, I really like him though. Like
Okay, I
I
could
really
see
like
that.
him. It
Yo,
could happen.
anything that's taboo is fun. So,
Tell
and
them
I'm
to quit.
for that.
Tell them to quit their job and get another
Yeah,
one.
just get them fired.
Nerd.
I knew the love of my life was not a
Yo,
Costco.
you can get them fired. Go to Human Resources, get them
you
fired,
go.
and date them.
There you
Oh
go.
my God, that's so
tough.
fucking
That's tough.
Yo, all right.
tough.
Next question. Are we ready? Never have I ever hidden my significant other from social media.
I do that all the time.
But like hidden, okay.
First of all,
Hidden.
First of all, I don't like people in my fucking business. That's first of all. So
Okay.
I naturally would just do that anyway. And then I'm a promoter. I do all this other shit, nightlife shit. So it's just, yeah, you're gonna be hidden. I don't care how you feel about that.
For me, it's
dead.
more so like the embarrassment afterward of breaking up. I feel like a failure. And like I was so like posting this person all the time.
we enjoy that. The men, we enjoy watching women's relationship online.
Why?
It's like, yo,
what is
look
the
at her.
conversation behind
It's
the
like,
scenes?
oh, she in love. Look, she ain't gonna respond in any of your DMs and shit. Watch. Oh, they still post you still fucking. Then we wait to see if you get pregnant. You don't get pregnant. Then all of a sudden the pictures disappear.
Yeah, little by little.
It's like,
She's not posting him
then
as much.
She's outside. She posts the hot girl shit.
She went on vacation,
Yeah,
girls trip.
she got niggas
She
with
in
dog.
Miami with the white
Yeah,
nails.
we love watching that. We
With
love
the white
watching.
nails.
The white nails.
We love watching that bullshit, bro.
But do you? I don't know. No, go ahead.
I'm
What are
never
you gonna
posting a
say?
significant other again. I don't
Me
think.
either.
I can't. Like when you break up, like after we broke up, yo, it was the most annoying
Everybody
shit.
was in our business.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like that,
bruh,
so
it's so annoying.
I don't get it because I just tell people why you shouldn't post anything that you don't want. Like if you don't want people in that business or have an opinion or have anything, why are you posting it?
Yeah.
That's what kills me. When people like live on social media, then they get mad that people like all up in their business. Bro, you're putting it out there.
Exactly.
there.
That's why it's like I'm good. Fuck that.
But no, okay, let's talk about the other side. The women who feel like, oh, why are you posting me? Oh, you're
Yeah, 'cause it
you
was like,
hiding?
so-
Are you doing something?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Is there a difference between hiding and keeping it private, or you're just trying to keep it a secret?
Keeping it a secret. That could be keeping it a secret versus you trying to be private.
I think you can. I think once in the blue, at appropriate times, once a relationship reaches certain whatever, I definitely think there's some acknowledgement that needs to be there.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
What would be like?
That's what I was gonna say. Girlfriend,
One
like
of
official
those.
girlfriend
Official
title.
girlfriend, yo, she's
y'all been fucking around?
pregnant.
Okay.
Maybe we getting married.
Damn.
We getting
Pregnant is
engaged.
alone.
Pregnant? All of that? That's a lot.
It's not very hard to get to my pregnant. Is it?
Girlfriend, even that, no. I
Even
feel like-
girlfriend is like,
I feel
well,
like
let's
I'm
talk
gonna
about
post
like,
if I get married.
let's talk about like
My
yeah,
wedding day, that's it.
engagement. Like you go shit like that. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
That's about it. But keeping it a secret, you obviously just want to fuck around, or you want to keep your options open. No.
So you're saying keeping your business on the low?
If you're doing it,
Okay, so what's the line? What's the like? Where do you see the difference at? Where's the line?
I feel like it's okay
know
to
where the line
post
is.
a picture or two. Like if you're on vacation or you're at a dinner, whatever, at an event, you can post
That's
a
you know
picture.
what you hit it. You hit it.
A picture.
It's
Special
vacation.
vacation?
If you don't post a motherfucker you're on vacation with,
Really?
yo, that's it. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Because
If
let
you
me
don't
tell
post a
you,
motherfucker you're on vacation
Really?
with, you're hiding something.
yes, because
That's
this
it.
is my thing. Like
That's
I don't
it.
think so.
Yeah.
I think
No,
I
that's a
still
fact.
keep it private.
I understand not wanting your business out there.
Nah,
Like
I'm
for
on
example,
vacation, bro.
like
This is
one thing. Let's say for example, let's say that you with John. And you and John are arguing, and then now you're posting memes that you're upset and men ain't shit. now people are in your business. Now we all know that you're talking about John.
Of course.
But it's just a picture of you with him on a beach on vacation.
Nah, but the girls do it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The girls
but
do it all the time. They be making jokes about it, right? Like posting vacation pics with a nigga's hand, maybe.
Just the hand.
the fucking elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Just the fucking elbow.
So what is that about?
Yeah, but he's the one that's paying. But he's not allowed to come out in the picture.
Or he's only posted with a green ring around the story.
Close friends.
The close friends.
Close friends.
That's hiding.
That's hiding.
That is
That's
keeping
it.
it a
That's
secret.
the only time
But I'm
But
posting,
I
I'm
also
posting
feel
you
like
for my
I'm keeping it
closest
private.
friends.
Yeah, there's a fine line. The
I
line is
feel like
blurred.
there's a thing about not
I
being
think
ready to
I
post.
think there we go. If you go on vacation and you don't post the motherfucker you with, you hide.
Really? I
Look at
still
it like
don't
this, like,
feel
all right, so Gadi's IG is mostly promotional because he works in the nightlife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could expect his IG to mostly be like promotional type shit. Most people have more like a personal Instagram that usually they share about their lives on it. So I wouldn't expect someone that has like a promotional business type of page to post that stuff. But people who do personal shit usually post that stuff.
But my thing is this: if you go on vacation and you show people, because most people will want to show people they're on vacation, whether that's status, clout, or you just feel like it's beautiful, and you're with somebody and you do not post that,
You make it seem like you're by yourself.
you make it seem like you may be by yourself. You're hiding.
Yeah.
You're hiding.
It's vacation.
And stop smiling. So look, she's smiling
That's
hard
the
as fuck
answer.
right now.
That's the answer. It's vacation.
I also wasn't proud of the person that I was with.
Well, that's a problem too.
You were hiding.
So why the
So
fuck
it's
you
like,
with
what
them?
happened?
Then you were hiding.
Yeah, I was hiding because it's like I knew
It's vacation. We found the answer.
I knew he was not.
We found
I'm gonna
the
be
answer,
honest
everybody.
with you.
He should not have been being
If
posted.
you're a person
Need some Jameson, my brother.
that posts just business stuff, like he said, you're a promoter,
Right, because that's what you're
And
gonna
you're
use your page for,
only
Gadi. You don't
using
really
your
doing like
page.
personal
Dude, I
shit.
post
For promotion.
fuckery.
I understand
I
that.
post funny shit, fuckery,
But if
and
you're a
promotional
person that are posting all your moves, you're posting your food.
First of all, I think that's dangerous.
Yeah,
first of all.
you're posting everything you're doing, but you're not posting your girl or your man.
Yeah.
Ever. But when you go on that
Something-
girls trip, you posting you and your girl all the time.
All
All
day.
day.
Something's up.
First of all, I don't know how I don't know how, and I don't want to say because maybe I haven't been in enough relationships.
No, say it.
I don't know how niggas turn into photographers on vacation. I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
Men are horrible
I'm not taking
photographers,
40
by the way.
fucking. That's why I love that line. When people ask me to take pictures, I'm horrible. I
Men
can't.
are horrible
And
at
I take
taking
a bad
pictures.
picture on purpose.
Yeah. Wait,
Anthony.
Anthony does not count.
You know, you're a photographer,
You're
bro.
a
You're a
photographer does not
Doesn't
count.
Yeah.
Men usually
Calm
do
But
down.
I'm not
take
taking
good
100
pictures.
pics on vacation. I'm on
They're
vacation
not.
too. I'm not
Yeah.
working.
Before I got a camera, I was great at taking pictures.
No, you're different.
Let me tell
You're
you
just
something.
different.
You enjoy pictures.
If I pay for this trip, I'm not taking a goddamn picture. Now, if you paid your way, I might take a couple pictures.
Oh my God. It's a few pictures. It doesn't
If you
hurt.
paid your own ticket, I might take a few pictures for you.
And then the excuse could come up like, oh, but what does that mean to you if I post you?
I hate that,
What
yeah.
does that mean to you? And
You
it's
gotta
like,
be
first
saying
of
that
all,
shit.
that doesn't bring
gotta lie better,
any
bro.
value about our relationship. But at the end of the day, if you're posting fucking everything
Yes, it's a
but
fact.
me,
It's a fact.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
You're posting
I
everything but
agree.
me.
I agree. That's why I just wouldn't do it. I'm just not posting anybody anymore. That's it. I'm just in my
That's
fucking
what you
life.
do, man. Just keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Keep
Nobody's
it
gonna
clean.
feel some type
I
of
don't
way.
never post niggas. That's what you gotta say. Yeah, I don't post nobody.
I don't post
I
nobody.
post my mom.
And you don't ever have to
Quick
post me
story,
either, and then we
boom,
don't have to
but-
worry about it.
In the group
That's
setting,
it. That's it.
Yeah, no, I just post straight fuckery. And I don't watch y'all fucking IG stories either. Like, yo, bro, if it ain't some horny shit, like some sexual shit or some funny shit, I don't watch it.
You're not watching it.
No.
Fuck it. Fuck it. All right, next one. Never have I ever cheated on my partner.
My partner is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I've never-
Gadi.
No partner,
Get the
you've
fuck
never
out.
cheated on
Never
any
cheated on
partner.
You so full of shit.
I've never cheated on any
Take
partner.
the fucking sip.
I've never cheated.
I'm a born again virgin, so I from this point on, I have never done that.
And the reason why I asked this question is because there was a meme that came up that said, "You're not in love until you don't want to cheat." Let that sink in because y'all confused. And I disagree.
Well, a person can't cheat in a moment.
That was the
I think that was a meme for. I
This
think
was
that.
so
I think
dumb.
that was a meme. I don't think it's dumb. I think that's a meme more catered to women.
Oh, definitely. I think a woman wrote this for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like men don't necessarily think that way.
Exactly.
And men can definitely cheat in a
Men
moment.
I think you
Cheat
can
and
be in
still
love
love?
and still.
Of course.
I've been in love and still cheated. Anybody can.
Well, you a
No, but
nigga, we
you're
kind of
different.
know
I feel
that.
like
you're a
She has
woman, so
dick
it's different,
under there
but-
somewhere.
Really?
How big you think your dick would be?
5 inches, average.
That's
You think
not
you have
average.
an
A
average
5-inch
dick?
dick is not
Well, I
average.
have-
That is
Tiny.
average.
That's miniature. That's micro
I have big
penis.
dick energy, so I think like I would have a big
I think
one.
I would be an 8, and it'll be fat.
Yo, y'all don't even know.
Y'all
what
just
8
sit
inches-
here.
Y'all just be saying
If
numbers.
y'all had 8 in your mouth, they wouldn't know the inches. They're like, oh, it
Smack
feels
me in the
like
forehead.
10. It feels like 10. You know my throat deep.
Listen, bitch.
First of
Oh
all,
my god.
why are y'all so offended by that?
I think your dick would
Why
look
is that
like
bothering
yo
you?
women.
No,
If you had a
retarded.
dick, it would be like your toes. So however your toes are.
Oh, I got big fat toes.
Come on.
If you got probably short fat toes. That'd be like a
Yeah,
short fat
you-
dick.
Short fat dick.
Ew, it looks so funny.
They're long.
I don't know how much. Stubby?
You got a stubby
I
dick.
have
So you
stubby
have a
dick.
stubby dick, bro.
So how big is a stubby dick? That's 5.
Yo, listen.
5 and 5.
5 is
It
5
sounds
inches has
like
never
mine
been
is
known
bigger.
as stubby, bro.
It sounds like mine is bigger.
Yeah, like yeah. Nah, yours definitely was bigger than mine because you're not.
Short and fat, that doesn't make it bigger.
So why do you think people like? What is okay?
You can be in love and cheat.
You can be in love and
A
cheat.
man can.
So
I
what
don't
would
know
keep
if
you
a
from
woman can.
cheating? Is it respect then? Other than loyalty, obviously.
I think
if
as
you're
a
loyal,
man
you
get older, just speaking for men.
Just speaking for all men.
I can't speak for all men because I'm pretty crazy, but that's why I always say you gotta get with a dude that's been there, done that. Because it's like, for us, we're physical creatures. And like I can look at a girl and just get hard, like just be like, yo, damn, she look crazy. So like in that one moment, I'm like, whatever. So you have to be with a man who's been there, done that, because it's like he's experienced it enough that he knows how to control those urges.
Self-control.
And for as you get older, you start treating your life like a business, bro. Like it's just like, yo, it's not worth it. But even if this chick is beautiful, it's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth jeopardizing my family.
Yep.
Blase, getting divorced, losing my kids. Yeah, it's like you just, as a grown ass man, as a more mature man, you weigh those options. You're sitting there, and this moment of looking at ass, as getting this girls in your face, you're weighing all these options. Yo, this kid, blah 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 blah. Especially if she's a messy ass bitch. Like, especially if she's like not mature herself. Like, it's almost like you have to get with a certain type of person to even cheat. And I'm not even talking about looks or nothing. I'm talking about a certain type of mindseted person. Like a woman that's like not messy, that's private, that's mature, that's not gonna out you. Not saying that any of those things are necessarily wrong, but I'm saying like,
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
so-
a lot of women complain about that. Like, damn, you couldn't even cheat with someone. Like, this bitch is raggedy, ratchet. She put our business all out there. I'm embarrassed. It's like, you couldn't even pick somebody a little bit more.
I tell you, I think we talked about this on pod. Niggas that get most pussy is the fucking silent types. The silent niggas that don't talk shit, them niggas fucking everything. Because most of the time, women's just thinking before she get in the pussy. First of all, a woman can look at a man and be like, yeah, I give him some pussy. Off the jump. She already knows that.
Yeah.
Now, she's measuring, she want to see what your personality is like, whatever. But she's measuring, yes, my business is going to get out there. Is he going to be messy? Is he going to be respectful?
That's a fact.
Once she knows
That
you're
is
a
a
quiet
fucking
nigga, you
fact.
see something, man, listen, she about to bust it open.
That's a
Man,
fact.
listen.
Girls don't want that dude that's the loudest person in
Yeah,
the room
loudest
all the
nigga. I'm
time.
gonna fuck this nigga in this whole, and you know it's funny. I get judged by that a lot because I know a lot of people. I'm outside promoting blah blah blah. So yeah, so a lot of women probably look at me like, if I fuck this nigga, it's the whole room gonna know I fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
It's the whole party gonna know.
And we all care about
It's
our
like-
reputation.
Exactly.
We don't want to look thotty, basically. Do you guys ever feel guilt after, or is that just a women thing? Because for me, the reason why I don't want to cheat is 2 reasons. One, I feel like I'm getting too grown to be lying to anybody. Like, if I don't want to be with you, I want to fuck with somebody else, I just want to say it. I don't want to lie. And then the guilt afterward, I used to feel like shit afterward.
I heard that men, that the way you kind of feel out a woman is after they have sex with them. Like after you have sex with them,
that's when you know you're like
then
a
you're
woman.
like, never
What
mind.
they call it? Post nut what?
Yeah, post nut
Clarity?
something,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Post
Post
nut
nut clarity.
clarity?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, post nut class.
I tell you, if a nigga don't want to like, if a nigga don't want to hang out with you after he fucks you, don't want to cuddle you, don't want to do it, yeah, he don't like you like that.
But do you guys feel the guilt? Or no?
Men don't really feel guilt after they have sex.
I think men understand what it is for us. Like, we understand it. Like, it's like, yo, bro, that's just sex. But you
but
do.
what if it's cheating? Do you feel guilt if
I'm
it's
saying,
cheating?
no, I'm
That's what
saying,
I'm saying.
it's
Yeah,
all
men don't
sex.
feel
So
it.
so
No, yeah, that was the question, yeah.
we don't really
Yeah.
like. We understand like, yo, I just had a moment where I wanted to fuck that girl, blase. But
Like,
I say for myself, I can only speak for myself, right? I feel bad for myself, not for myself, but like I judge myself. Like, damn, I'm that type of nigga. Like, are you not loyal? Are you not? Are you
start
that
to
weak?
question
Are you
yourself.
That's the
that
way it
weak?
goes
Like,
through my
it's
head, too.
changing. My character is changing because
Yeah.
I did that, right? Like, forget what I did to this girl. This is now on me, right? Like, whatever. So, I think it's more like that. I mean, you feel bad because you think about what if she found out. You're like, she would cry, she would be hurt. Like that, you don't want to hurt a chick.
Well, that's
especially somebody you
good
care
that they
about.
have some type of reflection.
Well, he does.
But that lasted for about 30 minutes.
And then you're back like, yo, fucking, I'm living my life. I'm young.
Nigga, that just lasts about 5 minutes.
We're all gonna die anyway.
We have those moments and then we go about our
You ever
lives.
felt
like-
guilty, Anthony? Well, no, you never cheated, right? Because you didn't drink.
No, I'm good.
You never cheated.
No.
Okay, good for you.
What?
Good for you.
When I was very young.
Really?
Like very,
I've never
very
cheated
young.
either.
Very, very young.
You guys haven't lived
So
life.
those
How do you guys
those
not
don't
cheat?
count.
Like, talk about it. What goes through your head that lets you know, all right, I'm not.
You know
I'm
what
not
it
a
is?
cheater. I'm
Well,
not
for
gonna
me,
cheat.
what prevents me from cheating is the cheating to me is mental. Cause like if I go out, like if I'm out with somewhere and I can still get a girl, that's good enough for me.
Just knowing that you could get it.
Knowing I can get it, like I
Somebody
said,
else told me that too.
like when I go places, like women have bought me drinks multiple times. Like it's not like maybe once a month. No, women buy me
We
drinks.
talked about this on pod because we're very mature. We talked about light skin
You're
powers.
very mature on your podcast.
like women approach me,
We
women
talked
buy me
about
drinks. Like
light-skin powers.
like I get approached by women, so like that's enough for me. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't need to be going beasting. So like I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just talk, then keep it moving.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't pursue it further than that.
For
That's
you,
just
what
good
is
for
it,
me.
Cynthia?
I'd rather finish the relationship and then move on to the next.
Okay.
But it's for yourself, right? I tell people that I think people who are not like you never cheated before type.
Yeah.
It's yourself. It's your character, your morals, your principles.
Yeah,
It's-
and I've actually been honest with.
so let me ask
my
you a question.
partner.
Have you ever wanted to cheat?
That has crossed my mind, but I've never done it.
I'm not saying you done it, but have you ever met a person while you was with somebody else and you was like, yo, I want to fuck this person?
Yes, that has crossed my mind.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's normal.
And like,
Happens all the time.
no, I'm asking because niggas, we see some chicks in the street, we like, yo, I would love to fuck her. But, like
You want to know for women? Yeah, we
women,
definitely
it's like,
have
have you
that.
met a man that you had like, maybe, you know, it wasn't just a walking by situation. It was like a person at work, a person, you know,
Yeah.
that you see enough and you're like, I want to fuck this person.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've had self-control and I have not done it.
And you stayed in your relationship.
Yep.
Wow.
So the reason you wanted to fuck him was purely physical?
Yes, just physical.
Okay.
So you never met a person you wanted to fuck off of a mental type of thing?
What do you mean?
Like you had like a
I had
connection.
conversation. We
Oh
connected.
yeah, I feel like I have to have some type of chemistry, like some type of connection with someone. I can't just have sex.
But you
No,
haven't had that.
I'm saying, have you met a person like that you wanted to fuck from a mental connection, but you were in a relationship with somebody else?
Yes.
And how did you deal with that situation? You just, I'm not, besides not
Do you
fucking
distance
him.
yourself from the person? Like, all right, now it's getting a little.
I do. Like I don't. There's no texting. There's none of that. I like to finish a relationship first before I move on to the next. Like I don't like that
So what
whole
would you say the worst thing you ever done in relationships with you?
disrespect with words. I've said
You
things.
ever hit a nigga?
Yes, I have. But in my defense, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
Wait, no, but
hit you
that
first?
don't count. He hit you
Yeah.
first.
No. Okay.
You ever hit a
Okay.
guy first?
Okay.
Yes. Let me. I was gonna say if they hit me, I hit back. But you're right. I have hit first.
Have you ever talked to a guy in a way that like, I'm trying to piss him off? He like, I want you to like hit me or something like that.
No, I never. I've never
damn.
wanted them to hit me, but I have spoken in a manner where it's like
If this nigga hit me, I understand.
probably yeah.
I don't think at the time you would have understood.
No. But I'm a little.
I
Loose.
could see that. I could see you.
So
going
why'd you
off
hit the guy you
somebody.
hit?
Yeah, what did he do?
Okay. I mean, it was multiple times.
You hit
shit.
him multiple times?
This is a Johnny Depp situation.
I want to know what he did for
I
this.
was
Get
a
you
little
there.
psycho back then, though. This is my early 20s. Okay. So
I'm trying to make excuses for you abusing people.
he was a person that couldn't keep it in his pants. So
You caught him cheating.
multiple times. So I was very jealous, but like very jealous. Like,
You're not that same person today?
no, I'm not actually that person. I used to be jealous of like my own friends, like anybody around us, like that. It was that bad. So
That's another topic.
he comes into I had stepped out of the room. It was me, him, his friend, and a friend of mine were in the room. And when I walk into the room, FYI, I was drunk.
Okay.
I was drunk. So I'm already at 1,000. I walk into the room and the room goes silent.
Oh, they was talking about you?
So I come into the room and I say, so what was y'all talking about?
Yeah, why y'all
Because I'm already, I'm
You already with it. You
yeah,
with the
I'm
shit.
with it. I'm with it.
Well, I'm gonna do the queen
And
shit.
he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, I walk into
What is
the
this
room
like?
and the room went silent.
Sir.
You're a Cancer.
She's like me.
And he did not answer. No one answered. So I grabbed the Grey Goose bottle
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
that was
Grey
bad.
Goose
and
bottle?
I flung it across the
You should have
room.
went to jail, bro.
That shit went.
Oh, it didn't hit him.
No, it didn't hit him.
Oh,
I
thank
missed.
God. He would have died.
No, I missed, and it went right by. So also, this is the same situation. The guy steps out, and I chase him barefoot. This is what happened. This is what
After
happened.
that was
this is the
she mentioned
before.
that in another episode.
What do you think you would hit a guy for? And then let's not do the
Okay, so I
if he
hit a
hits
guy. I didn't hit him. I threw something and it landed.
Ooh.
But it was because he was trying to get me jealous. Like he was purposely like talking about another woman and like lusting after her. And like really going in front of me. And I just grabbed the remote and I just at his face and I hit him right here. So I feel like
And what you said?
he was just like, oh shit, like you really did that? And I'm like, yeah, like what are you doing? Like why are you doing all that? There was no need for it. I felt disrespected. And he just took it. He didn't do nothing afterward. He just took it. And he stopped talking.
If he would have gave you a good slap, would you have been mad?
Yeah, at the time, hell yeah. I was like 19.
You see, that was the
I
thing.
was
He
young.
wasn't a
Like,
hitter.
it would have just been...
You see, that's the thing. He wasn't a hitter. He wasn't violent.
Yeah.
So it was like
I choked a chick before.
perfect.
Yeah, right. You choked a chick?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell your stories.
No, that's
what made
too,
you wanna do
That's
it?
too spicy.
He said it's too spicy.
It's like
You been asking her mad
You know what it
questions.
But
is? You
it's
know what
too
it
much,
is?
bro.
Is that
It's
whole
too much.
stigma of girls hit
Girls can do
men.
it.
Yeah,
I
girls
don't-
hit men, but
Yeah,
men
but no, I
can't hit
don't
women.
Listen, my
subscribe to
grandma.
that.
So they gotta
my
protect.
grandmother.
You guys are
that's
protecting.
basically what it was.
They're
I was
protecting
getting
themselves, and I get it. I get it.
I was
No,
getting
my
attacked,
grandmother
so I
told
had
me
to
a long time ago, don't
But
put your
it's
hands on
true.
nobody, man.
No, you shouldn't put your hands on
Anybody
nobody.
who's put hands on anybody should not be surprised by
The
the
argument
the
always
response.
is that like, oh, men shouldn't hit women because you guys know that you're stronger and y'all could just knock us out.
Yeah.
But I still, which fine, I get it. Nobody's saying you have to knock the girl
That's why you
out.
gotta open slap.
But like, even like when they had the Tahirian battle, they were on a reality show and she was going in disrespecting him.
remember that.
She completely emasculated him in front of everyone. And then she took like a fruit, I think it was an apple, and threw it at his face. And she was close to him. So that shit hurt. So like while they're in the, whatever they're talking, he like yoked her up a little bit. He just grabbed her up. He didn't even do nothing. They made such a big deal. They made it seem like he beat her ass, he fucked her up. He just
That's
kind of
how it
like
goes.
shook her.
Oh yeah, that.
And I'm
good. I
like,
support
they even
those.
kicked him off the show and everything. And I'm like, yo,
That's crazy.
what? She deserved.
I,
she deserved that. I'm sorry, but she did.
And they exaggerate the story and say I beat her ass, but I once, I hope she doesn't watch this shit, but I once defended the girl I was talking to from a friend that I was having sex with. Well, I did have sex with, and she was jealous. But like I knew, I knew the friend would have beat Shorty's ass. So like it was like I can't let them fight.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, she's
It's not
gonna
a fair
drag this
fight,
bitch.
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. And like I had to get physical. Like she was trying, I had to like yoke her up, and like I tossed her and she fell into the garbage can. And like,
Oh my god. But that don't sound too bad. Like you didn't punch her.
I think I choked her on the floor a little bit.
Oh. All right. We'll do some beeping for
I
that.
apologize, and we're still friends to this day.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a happy
You were
ending.
able to move forward.
I'm not even with the bitch that I defended. Ain't that crazy? I'm like,
That's
bitch, you got
crazy.
your ass dragged. You at least give me some
That's
points.
crazy. Are y'all ready for
I had
that?
a question.
Oh
wait.
yeah, go ahead.
Cause y'all were saying like if a guy cheats, like do they feel guilty and all this stuff,
Yeah.
right?
What about y'all?
But like women, well
Well,
y'all
she's
say you
never
feel
cheated.
guilty.
The-
Yeah,
the
y'all feel
I have to
guilty.
be the
No,
one
no,
to
no.
talk her.
Like even a guy, like if he cheats and like it's not enjoyable for him, because I think someone said something like that. We don't give a fuck. It's like, yo, you know what? We fucked. It's just like it is what it is. We just fucked. when y'all do that, like fuck someone else, is it? And it's like not enjoyable.
Yeah, how did
are
you
y'all
feel
still
after you
count?
cheated, Natalie?
Like, are you still like, okay? Oh,
I said it already.
Still,
I was
like,
guilty.
I still
I felt
did it.
guilty.
Like, are you happy,
told
satisfied
her?
that you?
No, it's
did
like
this?
I fucking wasted it with this shit. Like this shit whack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We absolutely. Well, you guys think you're the only ones who reflect after sex about if it was good or not. We assess if it was
asked
good
the
or not.
question.
We
too.
didn't ask that. We just
So what
asked
did
the
you?
question.
Yeah, that was it. It's like it wasn't worth it.
Plus, you guys reflect. You always, oh, I didn't bust a nut. I didn't orgasm.
Like I don't
No,
know.
don't go that too deep. It's like, you know what? I fuck. It's like this. Yo,
Why
honestly,
don't
this
you
is
ask
guys.
us how was it?
This is guys right here,
Do
right?
you ever ask niggas how was it? How was the pussy, pa? How was the
I've
head?
asked.
You liked it?
I've asked.
You asked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
I asked, especially the head. You gotta ask. You have to.
We always
Because everybody
gonna,
likes
we
it
always gonna lie
differently.
anyway.
Everybody likes it different. Why do you lie? Why do you lie?
No, I can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You can say, okay, next time, boom.
I'll be like, yo, stop biting my dick, please.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Them teeth got a rear back.
That's a problem.
People bite the dick.
Not bite, but like, you know,
they
Like
teeth
a
in a way.
nip, like a scrape.
yeah.
Scraping.
Especially when you're trying to go hard too.
Ah, that's wild.
Using too much hands.
I like the hands.
See, some
much
people like
hands.
hands.
Too much.
hands.
Some people
I
like
like
a
the
lot of
hands
hands.
for the finisher.
That's different, but I need.
Yeah, you trying to finish me off, get them hands in there, baby. We need everything in there for the finisher. But no, I hate when a bitch is trying to finish you off early. It's like, I didn't even have sex with you yet.
Yeah.
Don't try to finish me off. This is gonna be bad for you.
Facts.
So this is like foreplay, and she's wilding. I'm like, yo, mommy. Foreplay head
We
is
just getting
different.
started. Let's take it
Foreplay
slow.
head is just to get me going, get me riled
This is
up.
not
That's
doing your
funny.
period head. Like,
Yeah,
this is
not
different.
finish him. Finish him head. This is not
Right,
that.
right.
Mortal Kombat head, bro. You wildin'.
Oh my god.
I'm
All
a sucker
right.
for the two-hander though.
I want to do the next question.
Mop.
Take your true.
With a mop.
I'm a sucker, bro. Yo, mommy. Use the left too.
Never have I ever accepted a gift from someone other than my partner.
What's wrong with that? You can't accept gifts from human beings?
I'm trying to think if I did this.
What if it's a guy that got me a gift?
I don't think I've ever accepted a
Well,
gift.
no, a girl. So someone of the opposite sex.
I'm not turning
gave
down
you a
no
gift.
gifts. Let me put it like that.
I don't think I
don't block my
know
own
if any
blessings.
guy- Does if actually, yeah, my guy friends. Like if it's my birthday, does birthday count? Birthday and
Birthdays
Christmas
don't count.
I
'Cause obviously you give
I
gifts.
don't block no blessings. So if the Lord wanted this person to give me a gift, I'm taking the fucking gift. Because in my heart, it's from my Lord and Savior.
What about if your girl accepted a gift from another guy? You're gonna look
Bro,
at her
just
type
stop,
of way?
yo. You know the fucked up part? It's not lying. Y'all just talk too much, bro. Just shut the fuck up. If a nigga got you a gift, shut up. If your nigga don't gotta know.
Me. That's what you're saying.
Yes. If another shorty got me a gift, I'm not telling shorty I got this gift
Would you
from
feel
her.
away? So you wouldn't feel away anyway. She
If I
told
don't
you.
fucking know.
So if you know, that changes.
I mean, as long
Ignorance
as
is bliss.
the gift's not a
So
trip to
it would
Miami,
Yeah, word.
that's different.
He didn't
Trip to
formally
Miami?
invite you to his penis, did he?
Nah.
You feel me?
All right, then.
So do you believe that guys give gifts to women because they're always seeking something in return, or can it actually just
Men
be
are
a genuine
always seeking
gift?
for something in
8
return.
times out
No,
of 10, yeah.
actually no,
Okay.
because some men are that could be their like kink or some shit. They like shit. They like to just
Yeah,
spoil
but if
people.
you
Some
know,
people
but
do.
if you know, shorty got a man.
Man, I know this. I did
There's
ask
always
this
a
girl
purpose.
who did not. She was not fucking with this dude, but she had his credit card, and she was just like, "Yo, buy whatever you want."
What?
Yeah,
She just had the
she
credit
just
card?
had just buy whatever you want, and that he enjoyed like just spending his money on her kind of thing.
Oh, he was a big.
All right,
he was
well,
a
who's
real
the
big
offended?
money.
Who's the
That's
friends?
a little king.
Like, what's the contact?
Did he spend money on men?
That I don't know.
Right, that's a good question.
I'm trying to get in there too.
Right, like
I
pass the
definitely have to
info.
send some shit from Amazon to my crib. But
Yeah, bro. This is my address. Just, you know.
I feel
That's
like
crazy.
I don't think it's always an ulterior motive.
Okay, but
What?
but, okay,
Always?
why do you get a gift for a person? Let's break it down. Let's break it
There's always.
Okay, other than the obvious Christmas, birthdays,
down. Yeah,
or
let's cross those out.
What if you're going away? Like when I was leaving Costco, I was going away to school. I had men give me like little gifts, like they bought me a bottle of wine.
Doesn't count.
That's different.
Right, so
That's
that's
different.
different.
yeah.
All right. What if you
wasn't
guys had a
too-
great conversation about comic books and you said what your favorite comic book was, and he walked by a store and got it for you?
Nope, he
and
thought
gave
of
it to
you.
All right, we
That's
got
the
to
ulterior motive
we
right
got-
there.
if the dude just pops up at your job with like some new Louis bag or some shit, we need like some shit.
Even that,
Like that's
No,
what I'm talking about.
because that's the one that's on the line, right? What you just
Which one?
said.
The comic book one?
Yeah, like he was thoughtful, but it's still
he was thinking of her.
Too
thinking of
emotional.
you.
That is
You're
emotional.
connecting.
That's
You're starting to connect in a
Absolutely.
different way.
He wants to smash for sure.
I don't want to say that, but he's doing something.
He's getting there.
Yeah, he's
building.
Because at the end of the day, even if
He's working it out.
if you with another nigga, he's lining up where maybe he can be next.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you never know. Shit like that, he might know that's gonna throw a rift in your relationship.
might.
Cause it's like you're gonna be looking like, nigga, you ain't thoughtful about me. Like this nigga
didn't
is
think
blah
about
blah.
that
blah.
Oh my
Comic
God,
book.
that's really strategic.
It's
That's
very
good.
strategic.
That's good.
And every man, listen, a pimp once told me. This nigga was a pimp, bro. He was an older nigga.
What did the pimp tell you?
He said, Gadi, for every bad bitch, there's a nigga that's tired of fucking her.
Yep.
Oh, I've heard that before.
So
yeah.
it's like, bro, it's not fair between the new nigga and the boyfriend that you've been with. Like, obviously the boyfriend is desensitized to you. You guys are past the honeymoon stage. Blah blah blah. This nigga's coming in trying to get the pussy for the first time.
Yeah.
So he's doing everything your boyfriend did before you got with your boyfriend.
Yep.
And then y'all niggas want to judge the boyfriend like with the nigga that never got your pussy that's mad
Exactly.
open and shit. That's not fair.
And that's what should be. Women be
That's a
doing
good
that
take.
shit. Women
That's
do that
not
shit
fair.
all the time. They
That's
be
not
like,
fair, bro.
every dude's gonna act like the
I
greatest
got
dude in
you
the
gifts
world
already,
before he
little
fucks
black
you.
shit.
That's back to the ultimatum thing. Everybody's so focused in the moment, in the
Yeah.
honeymoon stage,
Yeah.
where everything seems so picture
yeah, you saw it.
perfect. But in reality, you're really gonna throw away your 2-3 years with your partner over these
The
2
3
seconds?
weeks.
And
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
feel
And what's
that little spark?
What's crazy is that you know you can do it with your partner because you've done it.
Right.
You don't know after the honeymoon stage if this shit'll work, but you comparing a honeymoon stage here to something that's way
That you
more
already built.
substantial. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the person you with it may always be the right person. Somebody else might be the better person, but you can't compare those two situations like that.
No, you can't.
But you can have a spark not just with just one individual. You can have a spark with a lot of people. So if you are going down that road of, I felt a spark with this person, you could feel a spark with
a lot of people.
other people.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Wow. So we would all feel away then if our partners
You know
got
what's
gifts
funny?
from other
And I'm
people.
gonna say,
Hell yeah.
Shorty
Okay.
actually told me
But that's the
recently.
consensus.
Shorty, I deal with. She had told me she's like, well, you kind of weird. She's like, it's like the honeymoon stage with you is opposite. Like
In
you
the beginning,
start off hard,
dry and
and then like once you get past, like I know you fuck with me, then I get sweeter on the
which
back
is
end.
how it should
Oh,
be. I
that's
feel
nice.
That's
'Cause it's
kind of
like the
cool.
other
Right? I didn't look at it
That's
that way,
kinda
but I
cool,
was like, damn, I
actually.
think I am kind of naturally
you
like
wait
that.
for the person to kind of prove themselves a little bit.
Yes.
I feel like that's how we all should be.
And then I get,
Well,
and
I'm
then
not
I,
like
and then
that.
I
I'm the
soften,
complete
I
opposite.
get softened up, and I turn to mush.
Okay.
Cause I like to cuddle.
I like
Fuck
that.
that.
Most guys like that?
And I like being a little spoon too.
Are more.
He likes to get spooned.
Yeah,
You know
fuck,
what?
Fuck right. Put that warm, wet stuff on my back.
In my experience, you're so annoying. In my experience, I think all the guys I dealt with, I think all men are probably like that. Well,
Niggas don't like to admit it though. I mean, I don't really care. But.
no, but you
men
do have
can
the
start off like
occasional,
that.
because there is such a thing. Like you do have the occasional, like the person who love bombs. They give you everything up front and then they ghost you out of nowhere. That happens.
Yeah, because it's new, it's
happens.
exciting, but
And then
when it
afterwards,
stops being exciting and new, then
Yeah, I'm done.
what's left? And you sure these got some big ass heads. Like my arm be going numb and shit.
From the
I'm
cuddling.
not trying to be the big spoon. Yeah, I'll be like, God damn, bitch.
Cuddle me, hold me.
Fuck, your head is heavy.
Yeah.
Fucking shoulders be fucking.
Yeah,
piercing
y'all be
and
wildin'. Like, y'all think that's comfortable? Just put
us.
most of your body weight on me?
Are you a cuddler?
I do like to cuddle, but not for long.
Yeah, get hot.
Yo, Cynthia's fucking a thug, bro.
She's a thug.
You don't like to cuddle, Cynthia?
For a little bit.
Are you the big spoon or the little spoon?
She's a little spoon.
I could do both. I could do both.
I can't do the big spoon. If
Have
you're
you
big.
ever told the nigga that your guy that this pussy is his? Have you ever submitted in that way?
Have I said that before? I have.
I can't even imagine her saying that.
Like I feel like you would say it like a thug.
Yeah,
like,
she be like,
Your pussy.
she be like,
your pussy.
I had that happen before. Shorty's like, she talk, and I kind of into that, like women that's not have the most petite voices, like raspy voices. But Shorty, like, she talk like a nigga. She from the Bronx. Shit, like,
Wait a minute.
He hates that.
yo, I
Wait,
hate
but
that
like-
shit, bro. I hate that
Hold
shit.
up.
Yo, I was trying to teach
you
her
trying
how
to
to.
say
I was
talk
trying
like
to
a
teach. Now you talk like a nigga, bro.
I do?
No? I'm bugging? Am I bugging?
For real?
Bro, your mouth curls up to the side like a nigga, bro. No? I'm bugging?
I don't think like a guy. I feel like
here goes
no,
this, PC
you're
with
aggressive, but not like her
Aggressive?
mannerisms aren't
Hey, did
manly.
she talk like a nigga?
Damn, I didn't even think about
Her
that.
mannerisms are not manly though.
So I had to show you because I'm not against it, but I don't really like the whole like,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach her to suck my dick. She's sucking my dick, and I might try to say something. I try to throw some sauce in there. And she's like, "Well, how'd you?" And I was just like, "Yo,
Too
no,
much. Too much.
Stop
That was a
talking
lot.
right now. My dick will go this.
Yeah,
Like, stop." I put my hand over her mouth. I said,
too manly, too aggressive.
"Yeah, I can't
it was
do
too
that.
much.
Not in the bedroom, baby. You better soften that
Soften
bitch up in
up.
the bedroom."
Yeah.
I know man should
Yeah.
these raspy voices, and I did be like, not no disrespectful horny shit, but I'd be like, yo, I can't even imagine what your bed voice is like.
Like, yeah, you dead ass breaking my back, B.
You killing
Remember
me,
that
shit,
movie?
bro. Like,
That's horrible.
that shit soft.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
give us the fake moan, Cynthia.
No, I'm not doing no fake moan. I'm not.
God, bro. We're gonna try to get the fake moan out of Cynthia before the end of the
I feel like I
episode.
could do it, but nobody can be in the room. I'll be mad shy.
Yo, stop
That's not good
it!
when
Come
I'm alone,
on.
though. No, I'm
Yeah,
scared.
you the humble brag. You the humble brag. You the humble
I'm about to
brag.
say so. She was gonna be mad as fuck.
Well, don't say shit. Because I will get mad and we will argue.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I already know. I'm too sensitive. All right. Last topic, but this is a video. It's not part of the game. Let's just play it. Hold on.
You're going to have to share a man. You're going to have to share him, and you're going to have to share him in good faith. Let me tell you what a sharing a man looks like. Back when I was on the yard, I'm just be honest. Women knew they had to share men. If you went to OU, you had women at OU. You had a woman at UCO or Central State, O State, Langston, North Texas. And you know what? It's fine when you share a woman and she's leaving, coming down the stairs with her duffel bag, and she's saying, "Hey girl, how you doing? Hey girl, how you doing?" But a lot of women think that y'all should be able to get man primary. Y'all don't have enough juice to do that over 35.
What's wrong with this man?
Wait, and then so some women look.
Okay.
Wait. Shh.
Come on now,
I'm
don't,
okay with
don't go quiet on me now. Don't get quiet on me.
I'm okay with that because if they're gonna mess around with other females, I'm gonna do what I want to do too.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
That's not how that works. You share a man and sit your ass down.
That was it. All right. He basically just said that women over 35 have to be okay with sharing their man in good faith. I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so I have this thing that I say, and I'm not saying I subscribe to Kevin Samuels. Let's talk about the Kevin Samuels thing.
No, say what you're gonna say.
No, I'm gonna say what
Okay,
saying,
go.
but I'm saying I believe it a lot in what he's not a lot in what he's saying. I think the overall message, the deeper message to what he's saying is something we have to talk about. But how he gets it out there and how he's looking for clicks. So a lot of the shit he does is satire. Like it's like he knows I'm gonna say this outlandish shit and it's gonna get people to my shit, right? Mm-hmm. But if you just talk about what I think most of his overall messages is like, yo, we really lack masculinity today, like true masculinity, and we've been in this age of it's just been femininity, like over masculinity, and it's like, yes, toxic masculinity is wrong. But there is a positive masculinity out there that the world needs, that the country needs. Like you need leaders, you need strong men, you need fathers, you need protectors of women. That's masculinity. That's what we need. But you have a lot of sons being raised by single mothers. You have a lot of, especially with the, the shit. I don't want to really go into that, but
Wow.
just like, just the like gay things like that. And I'm not saying any, because my thing is like, bro, I've had gay friends. I know gay people that are masculine, bro. Masculinity is not a bad thing, and I'm not saying anybody who identifies as a woman. If you identify as a woman, but you don't necessarily have to be a gay man and be feminine.
No.
Like you can be a masculine motherfucker and be fucking gay. My grandmother told me what two grown folks do in their bedroom is none of your fucking business.
Exactly.
So but we're getting rid of masculinity because there's been so much toxic masculinity. Now we're looking at masculinity as a whole as a bad thing, and it's not.
Do you think that the whole female empowerment movement has kind of
The problem with the female
destroyed?
empowerment movement, there's so many layers to it, and they're all not on the same on the same
On the same page.
on the same page. That's the
Do you
problem.
feel like the independent woman, the working woman, has kind of
well, the
Emasculated.
problem was
Emasculated
the problem,
the
and I'm
men.
not gonna say I'm the most educated person on all the waves. They call it waves, right? Or something like that. But I believe the first wave were like strong, independent women that was just looking for rights within the workplace. You know, voting,
Equal pay, voting.
things like that. Those were women that were very, I don't want to use the word classy, but I want to say like they were way more reserved. They was, you know, covered up, you know, respected, you know, blah, blah, blah. Then you get all these other waves, and I don't know what wave it is, but now you have another wave that's saying, I should be able to be naked. I should be able to be do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's wrong. My problem with a lot of this stuff is they talk about being in a perfect world. Like everybody talk about a fair, perfect world. We do not live in a fair, perfect world. When you raise your daughter, are you gonna tell her, yo, babe, you can walk around anywhere, dress anywhere you want, any way you want, and expect nothing to happen to you?
No.
You should be able to, but that's not the world we live in.
It's not.
You got with your ass out in the wrong neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. Something bad might happen to you.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with a lot of these messages, right? Everybody talks about a fair, perfect world. We don't live in a fair, perfect world. But yeah, so the Kevin Samuels, there's that. Now, let's get back to the topic with
Women over 35 should be okay with sharing their men.
Nobody should be okay with sharing anything. But
If they don't want to share.
If they don't want to share. But I tell people, a lot of women think pussy is too much power. And when you start dealing with let's say a more mature man, a man that doesn't have any issues with getting women and things like that, a good man, which is what we're animals. You guys go after the alpha nigga, the best looking
one who
nigga,
can provide,
the nigga that can provide, the
protect.
strongest, whatever
Yeah.
your thing is, you're going after that. There's a lot of other women look at the nigga the same way.
Right.
So he's gonna be whatever. But anyway, getting back to my point, women think pussy is like the ultimate power, and it's not. It's really not. And I don't understand how women meet a new person, a new man. You don't know anybody from nowhere. Why did that motherfucker owe you ultimate loyalty? From the jump. I'm talking about from the jump.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like that. Like if we're talking,
That's it. You
like
can't
I expect loyalty
Why?
because I'm fucking loyal.
Why?
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
can't be
know
loyal to
you.
everybody.
But I don't
know
know
Especially in the
you.
beginning. In the
No, and I
beginning,
learned
especially.
that.
I don't know you yet, bro.
Right.
No, and I learned that.
And don't get me wrong, I think you should start off in a solid foundation when you start with somebody so they can build into a house. But at the same time, I kind of operate the opposite. Like just like the honeymoon shit, like I explained, like you gotta make me feel the reason why I should be loyal to you. You have to become important to me before I ever in my mind think I have to be loyal to you.
Right. I agree.
I don't meet you just because you hot, just because I want to fuck, just because that, and thinking like, yo, I'm gonna be loyal to this girl.
Yeah.
That's a dub. I'm not doing that.
Heard that nigga not even send you good morning text every day.
Fat, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true. But getting back to what you were talking about with the Kevin Samuels, I think I agree with a lot of what he says.
Yeah.
His delivery, I don't agree
His
with.
delivery is crazy. It's
But
satire.
I do believe that, especially
Yeah.
the part when he says, "How are you asking of all these things from a person when you don't even have it yourself?"
No, absolutely.
That 100% I agree
that's a
with when
fact.
it comes to him.
That's a fact. Because it's like, in the sad part, he talks to a lot of those type of women that
Yeah.
don't really bring a lot to the table.
Exactly.
So yes, you can say those things, but I know a lot of fine ass women over 35 with a lot going for themselves.
Yeah.
I thought, and it's funny if we get into that topic of like, because it is much harder for a woman that's independent, that's making her own money. It's harder. It is harder. But it's like the laws of supply and demand. There's more good women than there are good men. It might be more women than there are men. I don't know. But yeah, it's more of y'all than there is of us. So it's the laws of supply and demand. So it's harder to find a good nigga. So the good niggas got multiple choices.
Yeah.
While the good women, unfortunately, because of supply and demand, you don't have as much choices.
Yeah.
And then men date. You guys are competing with every woman, because a man doesn't look at women like you need to have a good job for me to date you. Nah, niggas like, yo, you compete with bum bitches too.
Yo, this is crazy.
You're competing with every bitch. You're not. And I hate it. Like, well, how he cheated on me with her? Oh, that pussy was fire. Mouth is fire. The conversation can be fire.
That question
why you
comes
just
up.
looking at yourself in the mirror? Why you just thinking I got a good job that he wasn't gonna cheat on you? Men like the whole set of women. Because guess what? The bitch could be a bum, she could be broke, but she got that fat ass, she got that wet mouth.
And you guys are able to detach afterward like nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all are looking for a nigga that's steady, a nigga that can provide, a nigga that's not a bum. So
And not everyone fits
So guess
that.
what? We're competing with good men. which is not. There's not even a lot of
limited
those.
pool.
He needs to be over 6 foot.
Yeah,
10-inch penis.
bro.
So we need to have a 10-inch
We're
penis.
not worried about
I
6
ain't need to
figures.
be no 6 feet. I know.
Mercedes Benz.
Nah, that's a lot.
Penthouse in the
I don't
city.
think of
We don't have to have all
I
that.
don't think
No,
of
but
that.
there are a lot of women who do.
I
see
tell
that.
women, the
Crazy.
independent women who are making good money for themselves, they got everything on their shoulders, whatever. I tell her, I know a lot of those women. I have friends with a lot of those women. I'm never gonna say date no bum ass nigga. That's I'm never gonna say that. But once you can do for yourself, you don't necessarily have to put the emphasis on that on the other sex.
Right.
If you can provide for yourself, why are you worried about what he can do for you? I'm not saying he can be a bum. Don't
Not
let
a
no nigga
bum.
leeching off
No.
you. But if he can do for himself and do for you here and there, you already can do for yourself. You're not wanting for
And
yourself.
it's also the
so why does that
qualities.
make a big deal?
Yeah.
So you need to. The sad part is, I think women, independent women, have more advantage because you can truly date for love. You can truly date for connection because you're not the other stuff you don't really need. While the other, like the bum bitches or whatever, they gotta date for the nigga that can provide. They gotta date for the nigga that. And guess what? Within those relationships, they can't express themselves the same because now you my wallet. I depend on you.
Yeah.
So I can't say certain shit. I gotta shut the fuck up. But when you're an independent woman, you can date for love, like truly. Love, conversation, personality, blah blah blah, sex. You can tell a nigga like, yo, bro,
Step it up.
step it up.
Step it the fuck up.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
true.
I think that's dope, but I think you get too many independent women that got money who now all of a sudden because they're at this level, they're like, nah, my nigga gotta be on this level. It's like, but why, bro? But why?
And also your pool of men starts to close
it
up.
starts to swing, bro.
It goes like this.
It was already smaller,
It was already small.
and now it keeps shrinking.
And then they wonder why they can't find anybody.
But I
Guess
feel
what?
like
All those niggas is still dating bum bitches.
Yeah, but I feel
They'll
like
take them.
Yeah, they'll take them.
good enough
They
for
got
her.
more control over those chicks.
Yeah,
I feel like there's people that sometimes we think we want something and we like, oh no, I want this type of man, I want this type of woman. And then when you finally have that person in front of you, you're like, no, wait, hold on. I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah.
And that tends to happen a lot. Like they say, I want a relationship with this type of individual. And then when the person's there, is like, it all falls apart.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all might give me a fucking jewels, bro.
Y'all want too much.
We want too
I'm
much.
snitching, bro.
I want too much. Y'all never happy with what y'all have. Y'all can have everything that you say you want. Say you want.
I think actually men are like that, bro.
Nah, I think women are. They
all
can say
like that.
they want a man that is gonna, be there to provide for them, or it's not gonna like judge them when they go out. They can have their friends and all that stuff, and they still be like, you know what? This is not what I want. I want something else. I need this. I need that.
That is true.
Women ain't never fucking satisfied.
The sad part is that women, the from the nigga, the type of nigga that y'all think y'all want, he doesn't want an independent woman. Like when y'all list all those things out, he wants a bitch that's like in the house cooking and waiting on his every command and no real identity besides him.
Wait, I feel like I could be
I think
the person at home cooking and cleaning
And still be an independent woman.
How are you independent? How are you paying the bills?
With money, with my money.
Her money.
How you getting that money? If you're at home cooking, cleaning, like if that's your shit.
Well, I still gotta do the chores of the house. I still gotta do the laundry. You still gotta cook. You still gotta clean. I mean,
I thought you
things
meant
gotta
like
get
getting
done.
at home.
No, you could be independent. Like she mean, like financially independent.
Yes, financially independent.
She could be
you
financially
still gotta
independent and
cook
still be
and do all
submissive.
that. It's a lot to ask for.
All right, then let me ask you this
No, I
question.
think that's fine.
No.
But that's why we were raised.
You
though.
can do all that
Yeah.
stuff, right? Can you control your mouth? Like now,
Because Kevin Samuel was just big on cooperation.
can you control?
just
can you
chill.
now? If you're having an issue, can you communicate that effectively, or are you gonna go out
Without
and be
being
like
reactive.
without reacting emotionally and going off the top of your head?
So,
Because that plays a factor as well. Because you
That
can give me all
does.
this stuff, but now I gotta come home to you nagging. I gotta come home to you complaining about whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Just bitching.
And you just nonstop every day.
That may be pushing that niggas to cheat.
Thank you.
Now
Now I don't gotta come home. Like I don't want to go home.
You don't want to go
I
home.
want to
She
sit
mad
my ass
funny.
at the bar. Now I'm at the bar, and that girl that's just there, just talking to me, listening
just
to my
light
story,
energy.
and
Like,
she's probably
she's
going
just
through some
great.
shit.
Nah,
Now,
side
boom, I
bitches
take her
be
home.
funny, bro.
Fun.
They be funny, too. They crack jokes.
Light, positive.
Yeah, bro.
Everything's great.
Fuck them kids. Like, I'm
That
like,
happens.
I wanna, like, we still gotta have our relationship, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Everything can't be about home, the house, the kids, the blah blah blah, the this, the bills. Bro, where's our moment of just vibing
I
or
feel
whatever?
like couples have to remember that. Like
It's hard
us,
for them, but
because if we take care of us, then we could take care of the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just the kids. It's not just
It's
the
not
bills.
just that, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, in the beginning, when you just had those kids and I get, it's gonna be skewed. But once some kids get a certain age, bro, you gotta find your shit again, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's all the topics for this episode. But I wanted you to. Do you want to promote your podcast? Do you want to know where people can find you?
Oh, because you have a lot of women followers, right? No,
I do.
ladies, I don't know if you want to tune into this pod, but it's called Honestly Toxic, and it's a lot of fuckery. It's not as mature as this one, but it's dope, and it's knowledge. You get insight you can get on men. Mm-hmm. I think the foundation of it, besides the fuckery, is like male situations, male stigmatism, males vulnerabilities, just things that males don't really talk about. We kind of talk about it because we just don't really give a fuck, and it's fun. So catch us on Honestly Toxic. Ant is also a part of that pod. Shout out to Ant behind
Anthony,
the camera.
cameraman.
Boom.
And yeah,
When does it come out?
we're gonna try to drop it. Can we drop it tomorrow?
ASAP.
Yeah,
Okay, so it should be up. By the time this episode goes up, their podcast episode should also be up.
Should be up.
So yeah, I'm excited for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got excited myself.
All right, so guys, if you like this episode, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a review on Apple. Also, people are saying that they don't know that we're on YouTube, which I just think is crazy.
That is crazy. Huh?
Yeah, like I had somebody say at the end of the reels, put YouTube so people know to go to YouTube. I'm like, so all the times I write it in the caption and I put it in the top of the audio and it's in the bio. So yeah, guys, check us out on YouTube if you're listening, because we are also on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
We didn't get the fake moment. That was crazy. Trey got in trouble for something.
Oh my God.